1955 AJS Model 20. Price, $5,100. The 1955 AJS Model 20 stands as one of the classic representations of British motorcycling in the post-war era. Powered by a 498 cubic centimeters air-cooled parallel twin engine, this machine showcases AJS's engineering approach during the 1950s, combining simplicity, durability, and smooth performance. The bike utilizes telehydraulic front forks and a rear swing arm, both of which were notable features at the time. Its long-term previous owner reportedly purchased the motorcycle at the age of 16 in Thailand before eventually relocating it to the United States, adding an interesting chapter to its history. This example underwent a restoration in the early 2000s, refreshing its mechanical condition and exterior appearance. In the last 2 months, it has received a new battery and fresh Avon tires, ensuring improved reliability and safer riding characteristics. The Model 20 retains several original components, including the tank emblems, jam-pot rear shocks, and the factory tire pump. Some signs of aging remain visible on chrome surfaces and rubber elements, providing an authentic vintage patina often appreciated by collectors. The motorcycle features a Smith's 120 miles per hour speedometer mounted in the headlamp shell, currently showing 714 miles, though the true mileage remains unknown. Braking is managed by 7-inch drum brakes at both the front and rear, typical for motorcycles of this era. The chrome fuel tank with blue, black, and gold accents adds elegance to the overall design, echoing the styling cues shared with its matchless G9 sibling. At the heart of the machine, the engine uses separate aluminum cylinder heads paired with cast iron cylinders, feeding power through a single Amal carburetor. The twin exhaust setup and overhead valve design contribute to its characteristic sound and performance. Power is delivered through a primary chain drive and wet clutch to a 4-speed Berman gearbox. Recent maintenance by the seller includes cleaning the fuel tank, servicing the carburetor, and adjusting the valves. Although a few minor oil leaks are present, they are common for engines of this vintage. Overall, this 1955 AJS Model 20 offers a well-preserved slice of British motorcycling history with both mechanical charm and collector appeal. 1957 Cushman Eagle. Price, $2,950. The 1957 Cushman Eagle represents one of the most recognizable and beloved minibikes from America's post-war era. Known for its approachable size and dependable engineering, the Eagle became an icon among young riders and collectors alike. This particular example features a light blue repaint completed around 2002, giving it a refreshed and appealing vintage presence. Its classic teardrop fuel tank, black tubular frame, and contoured fenders highlight the signature styling cues that defined Cushman designs of the 1950s, previously located in Ohio before being acquired by the seller through a BAT listing in March 2022. This Eagle retains a period-correct appearance with several tasteful details. The chrome headlight, taillight, mirror, and luggage rack complement the white vinyl sprung saddle and matching passenger pad. Wide whitewall tires mounted on 7.75-inch steel wheels enhance its nostalgic look, while drum brakes and a telescopic fork setup maintain the straightforward, mechanical character that Cushman riders appreciate. Powering the bike is a 318 cubic centimeters Husky flathead single-cylinder engine, an air-cooled 4-stroke known for its durability and smooth power delivery, paired with a 2-speed manual transmission, operated by a hand shifter and a foot-operated clutch. The Eagle provides an engaging riding experience, reminiscent of mid-century motorcycling. A Mikuni carburetor ensures reliable fueling, while a chrome 1-into-2 exhaust system adds both visual flair and a classic exhaust note. Starting the engine is performed traditionally via a kickstarter, preserving its old-school charm. The cockpit features chrome handlebars, equipped with a left-hand front brake, lever and a right-side twist throttle. A Cushman-branded 60 miles per hour speedometer sits atop the triple tree, currently showing 420 miles, though total mileage remains unknown. Offered with no reserve and accompanied by an Ohio title in the seller's name. This 1957 Cushman Eagle is an appealing opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts seeking a well-presented piece of American mini bike history. $2026 Harley Davidson Breakout. Price: $4,923. The 2026 Harley Davidson Breakout is a striking high-end cruiser that blends factory-built precision with unmistakable custom bike attitude. It's long and low profile, highlighted by a 34-degree rake and a muscular 240mm rear tire, delivers a bold road presence inspired by classic chopper design. This motorcycle is built for riders who want to stand out and make a strong visual statement wherever they ride. Powering the Breakout 2026 is the Milwaukee 8.117 custom engine, a 1,917 cubic centimeters V-twin designed to deliver strong, usable power across the rev range. With impressive torque available at low RPMs, the bike offers confident acceleration and smooth highway cruising. The engine's character perfectly matches the aggressive styling, delivering both performance and the iconic Harley-Davidson sound. Beyond its visual impact and raw power, the Breakout also focuses on modern rider convenience and safety. Standard rider safety enhancements provide added confidence in various riding conditions, while features like USB-C charging support everyday practicality. The low seat height enhances control at stops and during slow-speed maneuvers, making the bike feel both powerful and approachable. Finished in the eye-catching teal thunder color, this brand new 2026 model reflects Harley-Davidson's commitment to combining tradition with innovation. The Breakout is more than just a cruiser. It is a statement of individuality, built for riders who demand strong performance, premium design, and a unique presence on the road. 2003 American Iron Horse Texas Chopper. Price: $12,900. The 2003 American Iron Horse Texas Chopper is a striking custom production motorcycle known for its bold styling and unmistakable road presence. Finished in a brilliant black and red paint scheme, it delivers a powerful visual impact that instantly captures attention. The matching seat and tasteful chrome accents further enhance the bike's aggressive yet refined aesthetic. Beneath its long, stretched frame lies a robust 107 cubic inch S&S V-twin engine paired with a 6-speed manual transmission. This powertrain delivers strong acceleration and a deeply satisfying rumble, amplified through a custom exhaust system designed to produce a perfect, throaty note. The mechanical tuning ensures a responsive and engaging riding experience regardless of speed. This particular Texas Chopper is described as being in excellent condition, reflecting careful ownership and minimal wear. The paintwork remains vibrant, the chrome shines brilliantly, and the overall build quality stands as a testament to American Iron Horse craftsmanship. It is a motorcycle built not only to be ridden but also to be admired wherever it goes. American Iron Horse, founded in 1995 by Tim Edmondson and Bill Rucker, quickly became the largest factory producer of custom motorcycles in the United States. Their bikes were primarily assembled in-house, with many components such as wheels and seats manufactured at their own facilities. With its powerful S&S engine and handcrafted details, the 2003 Texas Chopper represents an iconic piece of American custom motorcycle history. 2004 Big Dog Ridgeback. Price: $9,910. The 2004 Big Dog Ridgeback stands as one of the boldest factory choppers of its era, a machine built to command attention the moment it rolls into view. Its stretched frame, deep red finish, and unmistakable silhouette create a presence that feels larger than life. With only 10,646 miles, this bike carries the confidence of a machine that's been respected, maintained, and enjoyed without being overworked. At the heart of this Ridgeback is the S&S 107 cubic inch engine, a powerhouse known for its raw strength and unmistakable American V-twin character. It delivers a strong, throaty response with every twist of the throttle, reminding you that this motorcycle wasn't built for quiet commutes. It was built for riders who want to feel the road, not just travel over it. Even with a minor repair on the fuel tank, the bike remains impressively clean and fully functional, giving riders performance they can trust. The visual details elevate this ridgeback beyond the ordinary. A 21-inch chrome front wheel leads the line, followed by an aggressive 250mm rear tire that anchors the bike with a solid, muscular stance. Chrome accents flow from the wheels to the switch housings, intake cone, and exhaust, catching light from every angle and giving the ridgeback a showpiece shine. Every inch of this motorcycle speaks to craftsmanship and attitude, blending style and engineering into a cohesive, head-turning package. For riders seeking a motorcycle that's more than transportation, one that represents personality, presence, and passion, the Big Dog Ridgeback delivers. It's a machine made for the open road, for long shadows at sunset, for the kind of rider who values individuality over conformity. This 2004 Ridgeback isn't just a bike to own. It's a bike to experience, to showcase, and to enjoy mile after mile. 2003 Vengeance Softail Warrior Chopper. Price: $12,995. This 2003 Vengeance Softail Warrior Chopper represents the spirit of early 2000s American custom culture, built around one mission: deliver raw power with unmistakable attitude. With only 2,906 miles, this machine captures the essence of a handcrafted chopper while remaining remarkably fresh. The stretched Datex Softail frame creates a long, low stance that sets the tone immediately, combined with its short fenders, curved handlebars, and deeply contoured fuel tank. The Warrior doesn't just look custom, it is custom, built from premium components with no shortcuts taken. At its heart is the fully polished S&S 124-inch V-twin, a 2,032 cubic centimeters powerhouse known for monstrous torque and undeniable character. Every twist of the throttle delivers a surge of energy you can feel through the entire frame. It's paired with a polished 5-speed transmission that complements this engine's personality perfectly: strong, direct, and built for real-world riding. You don't buy a bike like this to cruise at 90 miles per hour all day. You buy it for the sound, the pull, and the connection between rider and machine. The Samson Ground Pounder exhausts amplify that feeling with a deep, thunderous note that announces your presence long before you arrive. Every detail on this Warrior is a showcase of craftsmanship. Chrome billet risers, chrome controls, chrome wheels, chrome forward controls. This bike gleams from front to back, not as decoration but as part of the build's identity. The 5.75-inch chrome billet headlight, Dakota digital instrumentation, and DM spike intake add layers of refinement often reserved for fully custom show bikes. Even the braking system, with dual chrome 4-piston calipers up front and a matching rear, reflects a commitment to quality and performance rarely found on factory motorcycles of the era. This chopper is more than a motorcycle. It's a statement of style, power, and American engineering. Built by Vengeance Motorcycles, a brand known for its hot rod V-twin creations, the Warrior blends show-quality components with real-world rideability. It stands as a reminder of what the custom scene once was: bold, expressive. 1974 CZ 250MX. Price: $2,650. The 1974 CZ 250MX is a legendary motocross machine that reflects the engineering strength and racing spirit of Czechoslovakia during the 1970s. Owned by a single family since new, this motorcycle carries a unique personal history. It was originally purchased in May 1974 by the seller's father for his 15-year-old son from Bill Thomas Motorcycles in Denver, Colorado. Today, it stands as a well-preserved example of classic European motocross heritage. This motorcycle recently received a thorough mechanical overhaul completed in 2025, ensuring that it remains functional while retaining its original character. The engine was refreshed with a cylinder hone, new piston rings, new K-seals, and the addition of an electronic ignition module to improve reliability. Several supporting components were also renewed, including the fork-oil, hand grips, clutch and brake cables, the drive chain, and the tires. These updates allow the bike to perform confidently in off-road conditions. Visually, the CZ250MX features the distinctive coffin-style 2.5-gallon Fuel tank finished in silver with black. Knee pads and a checkered center stripe. The tank sits atop a red half-duplex cradle frame, complemented by vintage-correct elements such as the Preston Petty front fender, steel rear fender, white plastic number plates, and a black vinyl seat with a snap-down skirt. While the motorcycle shows signs of age through minor chips and scratches, these details highlight its authenticity and original character. Power comes from a 246 cubic centimeters two-stroke, single producing a factory-rated 32 horsepower. The engine features a radial fin hedgehog cylinder head, a 34mm Mikuni carburetor, and a low-mounted expansion chamber that shows period-correct dents, a 5-speed gearbox and dry, multi-plate clutch transfer, power to the rear wheel through, a gold drive chain, offered in Texas without reserve and sold on a bill of sale only. This 1974 CZ250MX includes the original manufacturer's statement of origin, service manual, clutch and case splitting tools, and an adjustable frame stand, making it a rare and appealing find for collectors and off-road enthusiasts. 2023 Indian Motorcycle Chief Dark Horse. Price: $12,799. The 2023 Indian Chief Dark Horse brings together heritage styling and modern performance in a way that feels almost cinematic. With its black smoke finish and minimalist stance, this machine doesn't rely on loud colors or chrome to make an impact. It communicates through presence alone, low, stretched, muscular, and quietly assertive. This particular unit, with just 2,586 miles, carries the freshness of a lightly seasoned ride, one that has tasted the road but still holds the crisp feel of a newer machine. At the core of the Chief Dark Horse is the Thunderstroke engine, a hallmark of Indian motorcycles. Its power delivery isn't frantic or flashy. Instead, it delivers a smooth, deep pulse, torque that rises steadily and confidently as the throttle opens. It's the kind of engine that encourages long rides and invites riders to settle into the rhythm of the road. Whether cruising through Chicago's city streets or stretching out on long highways, the engine's character remains remarkably composed. The styling of the Chief Dark Horse leans heavily into a dark, matte aesthetic. Almost every component, from the fork to the exhaust, melds into a unified, blackout design. The result is a motorcycle that feels sculpted, almost stealth-like, with every line serving a purpose. When light hits it just right, the contours reveal themselves subtly, offering a glimpse of the craftsmanship beneath the smoke-colored surfaces. It's a bike that rewards a second look, not because it's flashy, but because it hides its details in plain sight. As a used model in the Chicago area, this motorcycle sits at the crossroads of practicality and passion. Its mileage suggests reliability without overuse, and its condition makes it well-suited for a new owner who wants a bike with character, but without the wear of heavy riding. 2019 Indian Scout. Price: $8,999. The 2019 Indian Scout represents a timeless blend of classic cruiser styling and modern engineering, making it one of the most appealing mid-size motorcycles in its class. With only 5,798 miles on the odometer, this bike has been lightly used and remains in excellent condition. It has successfully passed the New York State inspection, ensuring it meets safety and performance standards for everyday riding. Powered by a robust 69 CUN V-twin engine, the Scout delivers an impressive 100 horsepower and 72 foot-lbs of torque. Its 6-speed transmission provides smooth shifting and strong acceleration, whether cruising on open highways or maneuvering through city streets. The addition of ABS enhances braking confidence, offering improved control in various road conditions. This particular unit has also been upgraded with aftermarket exhaust and mirrors, adding a more distinctive look and deeper exhaust note. The Scout is designed with rider comfort in mind, featuring a low 25.6-inch seat height and a well-balanced 561-pound chassis. These characteristics make it approachable for a wide range of riders while maintaining stability at all speeds. The 3.3-gallon fuel tank supports longer rides, making the motorcycle suitable for both weekend adventures and daily commuting. Finished in a striking Indian red and thunder black color scheme, this motorcycle stands out with timeless appeal. It comes with a 90-day or 3,000-mile warranty for added peace of mind, and its VIN is 56 KMSA00XK3145561. Located at the dealership in Coxsackie, New York. This 2019 Indian Scout is ready for its next owner who appreciates performance, style, and heritage in one complete package. 1949 Ariel Square 4. Price $5,500. The 1949 Ariel Square stands as one of the most iconic British motorcycles of its era, celebrated for its distinctive Square 4 engine design and refined craftsmanship. This particular example is said to have undergone a refurbishment in the United Kingdom in 2001, ensuring that much of its classic character was preserved. After being acquired by the seller in 2016, the motorcycle was transported to Italy, where it continued to receive attentive care and maintenance. In 2023, the 997 cubic centimeters Square 4 engine was rebuilt to address oil pressure concerns, giving the bike a renewed mechanical life. The power plant features overhead valves, a Lucas distributor, a generator, and a kickstarter, elements that highlight the engineering approach of mid-century British motorcycling. Power is delivered to the rear wheel through a right-side shifted 4-speed gearbox and a chain drive, providing a traditional riding experience authentic to its period. Aesthetically, the machine wears a striking red and black finish complemented by chrome fuel tank accents. It comes equipped with a black solo saddle, front and rear stands, a frame-mounted air pump, rubber knee grips, and a classic headlamp assembly. Wire spoke wheels, 19 inches at the front and 18 inches at the rear, are fitted with Avon tires, while suspension is handled by enclosed telescopic forks and an anti-link plunger system. Drum brakes at both ends provide the stopping power typical of motorcycles from this generation. Instrumentation includes a Lucas ammeter mounted in the headlight bucket, a Smith's 125 miles per hour speedometer positioned on the front fork, and an oil pressure gauge atop the fuel tank. The 5-digit mechanical odometer shows 1,500 miles, roughly 700 of which were accumulated under current ownership, though the total mileage remains unknown. Offered without reserve. The motorcycle is accompanied by period British registration documents, photos documenting the engine rebuild, and its historic UK logbook, making it a compelling example for collectors of 1956 Ariel Square 4. Price $12,500. The 1956 Ariel Square 4 represents one of the most distinctive British motorcycles of the 1950s, known for its innovative Square 4 engine configuration. This particular example was originally acquired by the seller's father in 2008 before returning to the seller's ownership in 2024. Finished in classic black, it maintains the elegant styling and purposeful stance that have made the Square 4 an enduring favorite among vintage motorcycle collectors. Under the tank lies the renowned 997 cubic centimeters Square 4 engine paired with a right-side 4-speed transmission, a powertrain layout that defined the model's identity. The setup is complemented by dual chrome exhausts, an overhead valve cylinder head, distributor ignition, and a kickstarter. A modern oil shutoff valve has also been added to prevent engine wet sumping when parked, a thoughtful upgrade for reliability. The motorcycle rides on 19-inch front and 18-inch rear wire spoke wheels wrapped in period-appropriate Dunlop tires. Suspension consists of enclosed telescopic forks up front and Ariel's classic anti-link plunger system at the rear, giving it a distinctive ride feel compared with other motorcycles of the era. Drum brakes at both ends provide stopping power, consistent with 1950s engineering. Although the bike shows some cosmetic flaws such as tank imperfections and rust on the wheel spokes, these issues are well documented and typical of unrested vintage machines. The cockpit retains a traditional British layout featuring a Smith's 125 miles per hour speedometer, currently non-functional, and a Lucas ammeter mounted on the dashboard. A single mirror is fitted to the handlebar along with controls for the steering damper. The 5-digit mechanical odometer shows 7,000 miles. offered with removed parts, additional spares, and a clean California title. This 1956 Ariel Square 4 stands as a compelling example for enthusiasts seeking a historically important motorcycle, ready for continued preservation or thoughtful restoration. 2016 Indian Scout. Price, $6,400. This 2016 Indian Scout stands as a modern cruiser shaped by America's oldest motorcycle legacy. Its black and white finish, highlighted with subtle gold accents, gives it a striking presence that feels both refined and confidently bold. The original owner equipped it with a clear windshield, extended reach chrome handlebars, and a full suite of brown leather accessories, rider and passenger saddles, a supportive backrest, and matching saddlebags. These additions transform the Scout from a simple cruiser into a machine built for real-world travel and comfort. Beneath the classic styling lives a thoroughly modern powertrain. The liquid-cooled 69 cubic inch V-twin uses dual overhead cams and electronic fuel injection to deliver smooth, predictable power across its 6-speed transmission. The chrome dual exhaust and polished engine finishes add visual drama, but the performance is what truly defines it: responsive, steady, and ready for any stretch of road. Recently serviced, including an oil change in 2024, the engine remains in strong operating condition. Riding stability comes from 16-inch cast wheels, supported by a telescopic front fork and dual rear shocks that create a controlled, confident feel. Braking is handled by 298mm discs at both ends, with a 2-piston caliper in front and a single-piston unit at the rear. Whether navigating city streets or cruising open highways, the Scout delivers a balance of agility and comfort that riders often praise for its friendliness and capability. Inside the cockpit, the chrome handlebar frames a classic 200 miles per hour speedometer with an integrated digital display. The odometer shows just 6,200 miles, light use for a motorcycle of its age. Included with the sale are thoughtful extras: an open-face helmet, a bike cover, and leather care supplies, paired with a clean Colorado title and one-owner history. This Scout offers not just a motorcycle, but a well-preserved piece of American craftsmanship ready for its next chapter. 2020 Harley-Davidson Sportster Iron XL 883N. Price, $6,995. The 2020 Harley-Davidson Iron 883 has always carried a certain stripped-down purity, an elemental mix of steel, torque, and shadowy attitude. This particular unit sharpens that character even further. It comes from a single owner, shows a clean Carfax, and has only 5,791 miles on its rubber mounts. Finished in Barracuda silver denim, it blends modern texture with the raw silhouette that made the Sportster iconic. At its core lives the 883 cubic centimeters Evolution V-twin, mounted on rubber isolators to keep the ride smooth, without sacrificing the familiar heartbeat of the engine. It pairs with a 5-speed transmission that keeps power delivery simple and intuitive. The Iron 883 has never been about extravagant numbers. Instead, it's about the visceral rhythm of a low-end torque pulse and a chassis built to surf city streets with calm confidence. This unit benefits from thoughtful upgrades that fit the bike's personality. The Black Vance and Heinz grenades exhaust adds a deeper bark and a meaner edge to the bike's presence. The Screamin' Eagle Performance rail air cleaner helps it breathe more freely, giving the throttle a crisper response. A black LED headlamp and LED turn signals bring modern brightness to a classically dark design, while mag wheels keep things sturdy and fuss-free. Passenger pegs and the 2-up seat make the bike flexible for occasional company without losing its solo rider soul. Because the Iron 883 lives in the minimalist lane, small touches matter. In this example, every added part leans into the bike's core identity: compact, blacked out, and unapologetically urban. The low stance, narrow profile, and signature peanut tank create a riding position that feels intimate with the road, almost as if the machine wants to shrink the world down into a focused corridor of sound and motion. With extremely low mileage and a clean ownership history, this 2020 Iron 883 stands as a rare opportunity. It keeps the simplicity that made the model so beloved, while its upgrades sharpen the experience without overwhelming it. For riders who want a lean, muscular Harley with authentic character, and one that looks ready for a midnight escape straight from the first ignition, this example delivers precisely that energy. 2022 BMW 18B 1800 with ABS. Price $11,999. The 2022 BMW R18B 1800 is a distinguished touring motorcycle that blends classic BMW heritage with modern engineering. Built around the powerful 1,800 cubic centimeters boxer engine, it delivers a smooth yet commanding performance ideal for riders who appreciate both strength and refinement. Its bagger-style design gives it a bold road presence, making it a standout choice for long-distance travel and everyday cruising alike. This unit has just arrived and is currently awaiting the full preparation process. Once it completes inspection, detailing, and mechanical checks, a comprehensive set of photos and videos will be provided. These materials will give potential buyers a clear overview of the bike's cosmetic and mechanical condition, allowing for a confident assessment before making a purchase decision. To streamline the buying process, the dealership requests a refundable $250 deposit from interested customers. This deposit secures the motorcycle during the preparation phase and ensures that you are first in line once all documentation and media are ready. If the bike meets your expectations, you can proceed with the purchase without delay. If not, the deposit will be fully refunded or transferred to another vehicle of your choosing. For more information, prospective buyers are encouraged to contact the sales team at 800-509-2390 or 603-410-4120 for local or international calls. With its robust performance, premium build quality, and modern touring features, the 2022 BMW R18B 1800 presents an excellent opportunity for riders seeking a high-caliber motorcycle ready for memorable journeys.